Video 4. How to install your source files. Hi, and welcome to 3 Essential Steps. In this video, I will show you how to install your source files. I will be using GoDaddy.com for demonstration purposes from here on and out, so please bear with me. Keep in mind that other registrars also work in a similar process. Okay, let's start. Other web hosts will have the similar tools in hand, and you can also create the Misclude database. For this part, you will need to create the Misclude database to store the database of the website. Before we can install the source files, let's create a database. Okay, you can choose from Misclude version 4 or version 5. For demonstration, I will leave it as the default. Enter a database username and a database password. This username and password is totally different than your host username and password. You should have 3 sets of logins and password. One for domain, one for hosting account, and another one for database. For this database, I will choose to have the same username and password as my hosting account because you can do that. It might take a while until the database is created. Please be patient. Okay, the database is successfully created. Take a note of the host name. You will need this to input during installation. Video 4. How to install your source files. Hi, okay, and welcome to 3 Internet browser and type in your domain name or I will show you how to install your source files. I will be using GoDaddy.com for demonstration purposes from here on and out, so please bear with me. Keep in mind that other registrars also work in a similar process. Okay, this page is where you would input your database name, username, password, and host. This part is probably the most confusing part, but it's quite simple. The database name is what you name the database. The username is your database username. The password is your database password. The database host is actually the host name you took note of. Do not get your domain and web host login mixed with your database login. They are 3 different logins. Click Submit. Alright, you have entered everything correctly. Now run the installation. Okay, everything's set. Enter in your blog title and your email address. Click Install WordPress. Copy the given password and click Login. Enter your username and password. This page is the dashboard, or the admin panel. This is how a WordPress website would look like if you installed it correctly. There are many other different websites out there. This is just a demonstration of how to install source files. I gave you a bunch of different links that you can get your source files from. Every source files from a different website is totally different. Make sure you give different source files a try. Congratulations, now you have completed the installation of your source file. You now have a working website.